Hey guys, welcome back. Ranger George here with U.S. Fish and Wildlife from Laguna, Atascosa National Wildlife Refuge in partnership with the city of Brownsville. This is week 2. It's going to be birding. Today's lesson is going to be birding 101. What we're going to do is give you a quick breakdown as to all the local birds you might be seeing while you're doing your birding trips and while you come on a birding trip with us. We're going to be doing virtual birding trips. You're going to be able to be right there just next to us, seeing all the beautiful birds that the Rio Grande Valley has to offer. What is birding? Birding by definition is the act of going out, observing birds in their natural habitat as a hobby. So what do we need for birding? There's plenty of things you need, but the most important thing is a place to go. Whether you're going to a national wildlife refuge, a national park, or just one of your local parks. Right now we're here at Oliveira. Guarantee you we're going to see some good birds here. If you really want to get into it, what do you need? I say a good pair of binoculars. Now they don't need to be fancy, they don't need to be big. Anything would do. If you're looking at a bird from 10 feet away, you can clearly see the beauty of the bird has to offer. The transitions from the colors are absolutely breathtaking. But what's better, seeing it with your naked eye, or using a nice pair of binoculars to really zoom in and see all the crisp, clear picture that it has to offer? Binoculars are awesome. I highly recommend you going out and getting some. They don't have to be the most expensive thing in the world. They just have to work for you. Now, what else can we use? Me personally, I'm like a bucket. Once you pour something in, something's gonna come out. So memorizing 500 birds is a little bit of a challenge. I like having bird books. The bird book that I use is Coffee. Very good, very easy bird book. All of them work, and they're all pretty much the same. They all have the information in here of what birds are around, what they eat, where their behavior, where they nest. Some of them are just a little bit easier to read, so it does depend your level of birding, whether you're a beginner, intermediate, or advanced. Either way, I do highly recommend you getting a bird book just so you make sure you're marking off every single bird you see right in here. What else can we use? If you have a phone, computer, then you have access to eBird. eBird is a website or app that you can download or go onto, and it really is just an amazing amount of information that you have. Everything from what birds you might see in your area, to when they're seen at their peak times, where they go to during their migration season, their sound. I mean, it's absolutely just an amazing amount of information that is readily available for your use at any location that you go to. So what are some different ways that we can bird? Well, there's plenty of different ways. Me personally, I just like going out on a hike, enjoying Mother Nature, listening to the birds, seeing the birds. There are some other people who, well, that doesn't count. You need to either get a picture of a bird or actually get eyes on confirmation somebody with you. Me personally, if I see it, I write it down. It's one that I saw, it's in my memory, and that's where it's going to stay. Others really want that photo, and that's great. It's honestly amazing the fact that you can share your experiences with fellow birders, friends, and family, and you have that picture to save for the rest of your life. So where can you go birding? Birding is done all over the world. In our state, we're very lucky to live in an area called the Rio Grande Valley, which is located right on the central flyway for the migration. Now, meaning, birds that come from north fly right through here on their migration going down south. And that happens every year, which is why we have so many bird species. We have more bird species here in the Rio Grande Valley than a lot of states have. We're very fortunate to live in such a diverse area. Another reason why the Rio Grande Valley is such a great location for birding is the fact that we have such a diverse ecosystem here, probably one of the most in Texas. We have everything from open woodlands to desert terrain, and everything that falls in between. Alright guys, I hope you all enjoyed Birding 101. I hope the information we've given you has encouraged you to want to go out and do some birding of your own. Stay tuned for this week where we're going to go on some virtual bird tours as well as some DIYs that's going to help you feed the birds that you have in your backyard.